Hey, Steve with Texas KnowHow here. I'm going to replace the map sensor in my truck. It's a 2008 Dodge Ram 1500 5.7 V8 Hemi. Alright, here's the map sensor right here. You have your throttle body back there. This is the throttle body cover. You go down the center of it. Here you go. That's your map sensor, MAP. Okay? You're going to have to take off this. There's a safety tab you pull out, and then you grasp the little top push down plastic button, a bar. And sometimes if you go in and out, it helps out. If you try to just pull it straight out, sometimes there's just too much pressure on it. And if you push it in and then pull it out, sometimes there's greater success there. Alright, so you're going to notice there's these two plastic posts right here. You don't have to you have to be careful with these. You don't want to break them, okay? You can still get this off. The way you get it off is that you turn it counterclockwise. So here we go. And if you turn it to the right counterclockwise, you're going to see it's going to hit this little post right here. All right, the way you carefully push it off to the side just enough to give it clearance, okay? And I'm going to switch hands real quick. Okay, just you pull it out just enough to give it clearance. Okay, there you go. You see how it's clearing the post, and then you keep on pushing it clockwise until it hits about 2 o'clock. The top, this part right here hits about 2 o'clock, and then you pull it straight up and out, and there you go. Okay, so here's the old map sensor. Here's the new one I bought at AutoZone. So you're going to take that out. Now you want to clean up this area with a nice clean cloth, and make sure no debris gets in there, and just clean up the area real good. Okay, now some people put like a little dab of oil on this ring right here. I don't know if it's really going to be necessary to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and just bypass that part. And just make sure that the rubber gasket's on there though, okay? This little rubber gasket. On this one, this is the OEM, that's blue. And here's the aftermarket, and it's a black gasket right here. Alright, so what you do is you take this and you reinstall it just the way you pulled it out. Where the inlet, and you notice how it's like three terminals right here, 1, 2, 3. You want to have that part at 2 o'clock. So you go in, you put it in, and then you put it about 2 o'clock, and you're going to notice that the bottom of the map sensor is going to be flush, okay, with the bottom, with the top of the post here that goes in. And then keep pressure on the top of it, and then turn it clockwise. Push this post right here off to the side so it gets clearance. Don't push it too far back where it snaps. You don't want to break it. And then it will have clearance, and there you go. You just kind of tug on it to make sure it's in there firmly and it's still flush on the bottom, which this one is. And then if you want to put a little bit of dielectric grease on here, you can. And let me get a little dab of that. Okay, I'm smear a little dielectric grease on there. And then you go straight in with it until it clicks. Listen for the click. Okay, that was kind of faint, but I heard it. And then you want to push the safety tab back in, and then you're good to go. Now for this procedure, I didn't mention this before, but I disconnected the negative terminal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect it, start it up. It's probably gonna have to relearn something, but that's how you do it. Steve with Texas KnowHow. Here's to doing things yourself and saving money.